What is up, everybody? This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'm gonna give you guys my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what your thoughts on Smackdown tonight. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And let's talk about Smackdown. Alright, we're kicking this off with footage of Roman Reigns' attack on Brock Lesnar at Madison Square Garden is shown. So we get in-ring segment, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is smiling on his way to the ring tonight. Brock Lesnar says that Reigns has changed the rules in the game. No one draws first blood on Brock Lesnar and lives to tell about it. Brock Lesnar doesn't care about WrestleMania or WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar chucks the title out of the ring. He wants Reigns, and he wants him now. Paul Heyman walks out on the stage and tells Brock Lesnar to calm down. Paul Heyman starts to announce Roman Reigns, but ends with the nugget that Reigns isn't here tonight. Brock Lesnar knows that if Roman Reigns isn't here tonight, who's going to protect Paul Heyman? Brock Lesnar balls out of the ring. Paul Heyman runs away. Security tries to step in front of Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar runs through them. Paul Heyman hops in a car and it drives off. Brock Lesnar wants blood. Okay, let's move on. Backstage, Ridge Holland and Sheamus says they have a secret weapon tonight. Some people may know him by another name, but they call him Butch. Pete Dunne walks into the frame. Okay, first of all, who is Butch? Why did WWE change Pete Dunne's name to Butch? I just don't get it, man. That backstage segment was just terrible. But I'm calling him Pete Dunne. So y'all don't have nothing planned for Pete Dunne on the main roster. I don't know. That's just me saying it. But y'all don't have nothing planned for Pete Dunne on the main roster. But Butch though sounds terrible. But I'm calling him Pete Dunne. But anyway, it says here, we get Biggie, first match of the night, we get Biggie and Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland, accompanied by Butch. We've seen this tag team match so many times. But anyway, it says, before the bell rings, Biggie and Kofi Kingston attack Sheamus. After the match officially starts, Kingston lands a springboard dropkick for a near fall. Biggie and Sheamus. It says Biggie and Sheamus tag in. Biggie stumps Sheamus into the corner. Sheamus lands a clothesline after a leapfrog. Biggie lands a back elbow. Sheamus rolls out to the apron. Sheamus hits the 10 beats after a distraction. Kofi Kingston catches Holland with a senton off the steps. Biggie missed his splash on the apron. After the break, Biggie managed to tag in Kingston, who clears the ring. Kingston lands the boom drop. SOS by Kingston. Ridge Holland breaks up the pin. Holland tries to suplex Biggie out on the floor, but Biggie lands on his head. That was a brutal spot. Biggie landed on his head. That looked bad. It did look bad. Kingston goes up top. After a distraction from Butch, Sheamus broke kicks Kofi Kingston for the win. The winner of the match, Sheamus and Ridge Holland. After the match, Butch attacked Kingston. Butch is pulled off Kingston, but he turns around and attacks Kingston all over again. Medical personnel are outside the ring checking on Big E. Alright, let's move on. So we get Drew McIntyre and the Viking Raiders versus Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, and Ginger Mahal. Backstage, Corbin and his crew beat down the Viking Raiders. McIntyre leaves the ring to go help, but Corbin and his partners cut him off. Corbin and everyone else jumps McIntyre. Corbin mocks McIntyre. Countdown. McIntyre fights off each attacker. Corbin runs away. No contest. Thank God this match didn't happen. in-ring segment, Ronda Rousey. Um, Ronda Rousey cut a decent promo. It was just decent. Ronda Rousey says she is going to tap Charlotte Flair out with the ankle lock. What better way to honor her mentor, Kurt Angle? Flair interrupts. Flair says Ronda Rousey didn't tap her out last week. That wasn't a match, and she was wearing tall heels in a $2,000 suit. Flair says she's going to tap out Ronda Rousey, and she doesn't care about her ankle lock. Ronda Rousey says they can go right now, and she gives her time to take off her shoes. Flair starts to take off her shoe, but she just leaves in the ring. Ronda Rousey tells Flair to walk away, but at WrestleMania she won't be able to. At WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey is either tapping Flair out, or she's leaving with Flair's arm in the SmackDown Women's Championship. All I gotta say is this: Charlotte Flair is dropping the SmackDown Women's Championship to Ronda Rousey, and I'm calling it straight down the middle. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, let's move on. So we get Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Shayna Baszler and Natalya. This was a quick tag team match. Baszler stomps on Naomi's ankle. Naomi surprised Baszler with a head kick. Naomi tags in Banks, who flattens Natalya with Meteora. Sasha Banks sends Baszler and Natalya out of the ring. Sasha Banks head scissors Natalya into Carmella and Queen Selina outside the ring. Naomi takes out Baszler with a splash off the apron. Carmella and Queen Selina try to get involved, but Sasha Banks sends Natalya into Queen Selina. Sasha Banks takes a basement code breaker for the win. The winner of the match, Sasha Banks and Naomi. Let's move on. So we get the in-ring segment. The Usos. Alright. The Usos both said there is no one left to challenge them because everyone else is the twos and they the ones. Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs interrupt. Rick Boogs says they are going to be the next SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Rick Boogs' leg is heavily taped. Jimmy says if Boogs can beat Jay, they can have a tag title at WrestleMania 38. Rick Boogs accepts. So we get Rick Boogs versus Jay Uso. This match was quick. Rick Boogs unwraps the tape on his leg. He's fine. He's fine. The Usos attempt to cheat multiple times, but Rick Boogs eventually hits the pump handle for the win. The winner of the match, Rick Boogs. Alright, as soon as the bell rings. As soon as the bell rings. Yeah, I got that one right. As soon as the bell rings, Jimmy hits Boogs with his own guitar. Alright, then let's move on. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get Intercontinental Championship match. Ricochet versus Sami Zayn. This match went back and forth. Even though this was a quick match, but this main event was quick. But pretty good main event, even though we seen this last week. But anyway, Austin Theory walks down to ringside and sits next to Pat McAfee. Austin Theory slaps Pat McAfee. McAfee leaps off the announcer desk and gives Theory these hands. Theory slinks off as officials and security rush ringside. Sami Zayn takes an early advantage, but Ricochet fires up. Ricochet and hits the GTK and goes up top. Sami Zayn pushes Ricochet off the top rope down to the floor. It says after the break, Sami Zayn counters a moonsault by putting up his knees. Ricochet reverse a suplex into a hurricane for a near fall. Ricochet kicks his way out of a haluva kick. Sami Zayn reverses Ricochet's cartwheel attack into the Blue Thunder Bomb. Ricochet kicks out. Sami Zayn hits an exploder off the top rope. Sami Zayn calls for the haluva kick. Ricochet counters with the ripcord. Ricochet hits the 630 for the win. The winner is still your Intercontinental Championship, Ricochet. Alright. That was a pretty good main event. In the loading dock, Ronda Rousey and Flair are tearing each other apart. Referee and officials try to separate them to no avail. Flair suplexes Ronda Rousey on the hood of a car. Charlotte Flair locks Ronda Rousey in a modified camel clutch, ripping at Ronda Rousey's face and eyes. And SmackDown goes off the air. But overall, let me know down below in the comment section, what do you guys think of SmackDown tonight? Leave a like, leave a comment, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. If you are new, make sure you guys tap the notification bell when I premiere a brand new video. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And that's all I gotta say from here. And I will see you guys next on my AEW Rampage review and highlights. This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.